Hey friends, welcome to Third Stall Garage. My name is Doug. This is episode, I think it's going to be 28, but the restoration of a 66 Beetle Convertible named Hendrick. If you haven't been following along, I'd encourage you to go back and watch a couple of the previous videos, particularly because we are working on the deck lid right there off of the back of the Beetle. And one of the first episodes, I don't know, a couple different episodes about fixing the top of this. Today's episode is going to be about the rust holes on the nose of the deck lid. And we are going to go against how we normally do it and not try to weld those shut. So stick around and let's see how we went about fixing it. So we have this brace off, and you can kind of see from the light twinkling behind it there, we've got a couple pinholes there and a whole bunch of glittery through there as well. And we've wrestled long with hard about how do we fix that. Do we try to weld all those pinholes shut? That might work, that might be a nightmare. It's pretty thin. Do we cut it out and try to form a compound curve to fix that? So we ended up going to the body shop where we think we'll have it painted, and they recommended using a fiberol light filler. And so we're not going to touch this surface, which the brace will get welded into, but we're going to try to fill this from the back, smooth it out. And then we can do a small amount of filler. We can do a small amount of filler on the outer surface as well, because I think the structure is plenty strong. So Dale's getting started on the brace piece. It's called Fiberol Light Sandable Glass Filler. And that's what we're going through the learning curve on.
Learning curve.
Haven't done this before.
In case you can't tell.
Afterwards, we'll tell you what went well and what didn't go well. All right, so we've got the bracket all cleaned, the brace. This is the surface that we will plug weld to. So I'm gonna cover that with 3M weld through primer. The rest of this will get the body color. The back side of this will be sandwiched in here, which will never get paint. And so we're just gonna put a coat of Rust-Oleum automotive primer and then probably just some satin black paint on it in order to give it a little rust protection for when any water gets in there. It has been a couple days and the paint is dry. It's time to assemble this. Paint is dry on the inside of the deck lid as well. So this will sit in just like that. And we'll center it there. You can also see where the spot welds were before, so that will help me locate it and get it back in the right spot. So I'm gonna find a way to clamp it easily in there, and then we will plug weld it in. And I think I'm gonna call that good. And as soon as I start this, hi Bev.
Hi.
Wife walks in. All right, so that's gonna end this job. If somebody doesn't like my weld and they wanna stick their head up inside the engine compartment and look backwards and upward and complain about it, they can complain about it. But I feel good about that. So that is gonna wrap up this episode of the project on Hendrick. Thanks for following along. The deck lid, man, that took a lot more work than we thought, but we're feeling great about everything above my hand. So next we are gonna start working on the sides of the rear clip, the bumper bracket mounts, the frame horns, whatever you wanna call them, the rear wings. That's gonna be next on our project list, and we are ticking our way forward. So thanks for being part of Third Style Garage. Thanks for following along on this adventure as we restore this old Beetle. Hopefully this helps or you found it entertaining. And again, post a comment below. It helps the channel. Love to get a little interaction and hear what you're thinking of it, how we can make the videos better. But have a great day. Find your neighbor, wave at them, say hi, and do something nice. Talk to you later. Bye.